Yo, what's up world? It's your boy Philosopher here, and today we are going to have a lesson on using to make or to do. Okay, so the basic difference between using do and make is that do is basically just general activity or work, and to make is to create. It's like to make something new out of different things. So I'll give some examples with to do. It's like, I want to do something today with you. I want to do something today with you. And what that means is I want to do something. You know, it's a general activity. I just want to do something. But if I were to say I want to make something with you today, I want to make something with you, that means with me and you together, I want to create something new. So how can we do something together? Well, we could go to the movies together, we could have dinner together, we could hug each other, just whatever there is to do, what action, that's what we can do. But if I were to say I want to make something with you, that would be like maybe we draw a picture together, or maybe we'll cook some food together. Because you know, when you cook food, you take ingredients from different places, put them together, and you create something new. Or we could make a video together. We would create a video. You know, I'm standing here, you'd be standing right here, and we'll both create a new video together. So usually when you make something, it creates something new. When you do something, you're just doing a general activity or you are working. So if someone were to say, hey Phil, what do you do for a living? What do you do for a living? That is a basic way to ask, where does a person work? You know, what is their profession? What do they do with their spare time? So I can say, I am an actor. That is what I do. I am an actor. I don't say, you know, I do acting. No, it's I am an actor. Or if you are a student, you can say, I am a student. Or if you work as an engineer, you can say, I am an engineer. It's that simple. What do you do means, where do you work, what is your profession, stuff like that. But remember, to make is always something to create. So if someone were to ask me, how do you make a living? Now that is the same way of asking, what do you do? But when you say make a living, it's more specific on how do you generate money. Now you're not literally creating money when you work, but what you're doing is you're getting new money. So I can make a video, and if I get money for this video, I created new money into my bank account, so to say, you understand? So that's why the word make is there. To make a living, or what do you do? They both mean what do you do for work, basically. So some more examples, so hopefully you can get this. Whenever you refer to cooking, you always want to use make. So you can even say, hey, can you make me some water? Can you make me some water? Now you're not really making water. You're just taking water from one place and putting it into a new place and giving it to the person. So in a way, that's making the water. And what this really all comes down to is getting used to certain sentences and certain phrases that these words are used in. Now when it comes to doing homework, you are doing your homework. You are completing an assignment. So I'm a teacher, basically, you can say. I am basically a teacher. So let's say I wanted to give you homework for you to do. I am making homework. I'm making it. I am creating it. I'm writing the questions for you to answer. Then when you answer the questions, you are doing it. I created the new piece of paper with questions for you to answer, and then you answer the questions, and that is you doing your homework. I make the homework for you to do. So therefore, I am the teacher, I am teaching you. You are the student, you are learning. You do the homework, I make the homework. Just wanted to explain that one real quick. And yes, I am very, very aware that at times to do and to make can be very confusing, but check the description of this video. I will have many sentences, the most important sentences using to do or to make, that you should kind of memorize. Because at times they're even interchangeable. Like, it's very common for people to say, hey dude, make that face you make. And someone can even say, hey dude, do that face you usually do. And they both work. They're interchangeable. You can say, do the face, you can say, make the face. But the most important thing here that you have to remember is to make, you're usually creating something new, or you're answering to something. So before we go, I want to ask you something really quick, just to see if you got the gist of this. So let's pretend I am famous. Let's just pretend that I'm a famous guy. And there's some lady who wants to ask me questions. You know, she wants to, so Philosopher, what made you start creating videos, you know, and stuff like that. Let's say there's a lady who wants to do that with me. Would she be doing the interview, or would she be making the interview? What would she be doing? And would I be doing the interview, or would I be making the interview? Well, to be most accurate, she would be making the interview. And how is she making it? She is creating this in general. She is the one writing down the questions or just thinking of the questions here. She is the one who basically brought up the general idea of the interview. And I do the interview by answering her questions. So if your teacher did not give you homework that they made, you won't be able to do it because it had to be made in order for you to do it. But please check the description of this video to read the many basic sentences you can use what to do or to make. I hope this really helped you out, because that's the end of the episode for today. I hope you liked it, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you learned new stuff. Be sure to add me, vk.com/Velasco, and subscribe to my YouTube page to see all my videos, alright? Getting ready for Russia soon, it's gonna be fun. Later. Possibly Belarus too. Possibly.